What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. I've been thinking during the break, guys, I realized I put my merchant in Vienna, and I was just quickly looking around, and it seems actually the obvious place to put it is the North Sea here. Although the total wealth is slightly less, we're going to be able to pull much more wealth directly into the Lubeck, in my opinion. So let's do that instead. We're in the middle of a war with Great Britain, which hopefully we can progress nicely, but I also have these rebels to deal with down here. Let's make sure not to forget about them. Oh, the coalition is breaking apart. That's good. And also, guys, I realized after getting this royal marriage down here, we're actually 2 over on Diplo relations, which is not cool. So one is New Granada. I've had access here for a while. Let's cancel that. What's going on? I got enemies on their terrain. Shoot. There are British on there, so I'm not going to be able to cancel that. The other is the royal marriage from Great Britain itself, but I was thinking we could abandon Ethiopia. This is why I haven't had a royal marriage with Ethiopia. Let's just get rid of them there to effectively gain +1 Diplo each month, which we're in need of quite desperately. The other thing is I've been looking for one of these bloody advisors. We don't really have the money to spend to constantly re-roll these. It's really irritating. Uh-oh. So the British are just going to straight up man up on us here, so wish me luck, guys. Highlands, eh? Shoot, okay, we've been caught in the Highlands. Obviously, if we can win this engagement, I don't know how many troops he has to reinforce. Oh, shoot. Whew. Okay. Obviously, our traditions are really helping us out, but I still got really nervous, guys. Really nervous, because he could, if he just won that single battle, he could have potentially fought our troops here to block us and stack wipe us kind of deal. After winning that engagement, I'm feeling pretty damn good about winning the overall war, but that did make me nervous there. So we got another stack up and running over on the ready to go, help out. I want to free up this. It's dry lands, eh? Shoot. I want to free up this general to be put here. We're at maximum capacity of our leaders right now. Let's see. I wonder if he will just allow us to blockade the fort, because this is going to take forever. It's going to take forever. Let's try to speed it up. Yeah, it looks like he's going to allow us to blockade that. Good, 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 good. Okay. I think we're in a good spot against him, I would say. I don't expect any help, but we've got a lot of manpower at the moment. Oh, our papal tradition is good. Dude, I really want these modifiers, but it's all about that stability right now. And I want to spend some admin while we can, guys. So with this one stack down here, I'm going to actually go in against the Timurids. I'll truces up with him, and that's going to be a really... You know what? Sweden might be able to just take that out for us here. I wonder, will Sweden move over? Yes, he totally will. Good boy, Sweden. Good boy, mate. Okay, and we've got 60,000 manpower. We are spending some of it fighting these... Uh-oh. This guy's just going to keep on... Gonna keep on charging in here. I've got my discipline advisor. Dude, are you serious? We keep getting a +1 trader. That's really stressing me out. This is also stressing me out. This is really stressing me out, guys. Oh, no. I need to sit here so he can't cross over. Shoot, man, I need my other stack to be on the mainland. Please. I think we're about to get stack wiped here, guys. He can't cross over here unless he has superior navy. Yep, stack wiped. Oh my goodness. That hurts. Let's go ahead and make a template. How many can we transport at one time? Over 40. Okay. Let's look at our combat width. 38. Okay. I'll go for half of my combat width in infantry, so that when we combine two stacks, I'll go 1 over. So what's half of 38? 19, right? Let's go for 20. So this one is going to be quite expensive, it looks like. This war, but yep, I don't have the manpower to spend any longer. I'm also just going to build a bunch more cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think he's afraid to engage us at sea, so we should be safe here. Dude, I'm really upset how that went, but there's nothing I can do. I can't go back. We don't save scum around here. It is what it is. So we're just going to have to recover. I can send these troops walking across to come help out as well. But this just got hard, man. That's exactly why I didn't want to assault this region, because I wanted to give us some space here. Nasty, dude. Nasty. Looks like I can take up my military. I really don't want to do that, but it might be the best option. Shoot, this is going to be really hard to win, dude. We don't have any access. It's going to be really hard to stack wipe or do anything of the like. I really want a discipline advisor, for sure. That's for sure. God damn it, dude. This sucks. I thought we left off last episode in a pretty good spot, but I managed to balls it up. Here's the thing, if I go pick up some troops, guys, these guys are going to get stack wiped. So, first mission was completely botched. Feels really bad, man. But, it looks like a lot of his troops are up here in the north. If they stick up in the north, at least I'm going to go for the south here instead. Which means, by the way, I'm consolidating most of this because they're so far away. I don't want to be dealing with that, funding it, if that makes sense. at least we can try and assault the south while a lot of his troops are in the north. We're going to have to be successful, but it may allow us to win the war in a more timely fashion by sieging his capital. Okay, there's that discipline advisor that we need. I think that's going to suit us well. The most well. So obviously we're going for the full annexation of the Timurids. We're also going back into debt, guys. That's only our second loan, so we're doing fine. Making a lot of money right now. Alright, I guess I'm going to walk these troops up over here. I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. A long time, I imagine. Some Crimeans are pissed off, but maybe this troop can help clean it up. Okay, and forget our formations. Let's try to bring the full capacity of our fleet, 41, over. Frickin' war stressing me out, dude. Mistakes were made. But as long as we win the war, not bothered as long as we win the war. Okay, I think it's going to be fastest. Let me think about this. Let's just go straight for London. I'm just trying to think about the best approach. I guess we'll move to this province. Let's try avoid the fleet. It's got 0 heavy ships. So he just got owned there. Which is good. I think we can go from Essex to London and Norfolk. So that way I can just land in Essex with the rest of my troops. Oh gosh, we're Captain Admin. I guess I'm going to take up for -10. That's fine. We got soon going to have another idea available. Okay, we can see most of his troops are up there, so it was a huge cost losing that many troops, a huge cost, but kind of in a sense, at least there's an upside, and the upside is we're now assaulting the war goal as opposed to just anywhere on their on the British Islands. We've got some manpower lossage for the first time in a while from that war. Feels bad, man. Getting a sack wipe feels really, really bad, man. Okay, I have to be much more careful. That was too reckless, man. That was too reckless. So we can now land straight in Essex. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I hope these troops are enough, dude. Holy crap. I think this is strategically the smartest place. Wow, really? These maximum level forts are nasty. This is strategically the best spot we can be in my opinion. Blockading 2 forts, sitting on 2 forts, but we can reinforce them both. So now we're not assaulting the highlands. The marsh is the smartest place for him to attack, but We're going to be okay. Relying on our OP troops. So here they come. We're going to be okay. We can go to either province from here, right? Oh, what? Yes, we can. Okay. Let's take two. Take two. It came at a cost, but we can afford it, guys. We're wealthy enough to be able to afford it. We will pay any price for the entire British throne. Stupid AI is so dumb. It's annoying. So I took this, by the way, the cheap one, because at this point money is going to benefit us a lot, because I just blew all of our manpower. Okay, I think he's committed this time. So let's use the same tactic once again. Trying to maintain our siege progress while ripping his troops. Okay, that felt a lot better, right guys? His enthusiasm is shot. Whew. So let's just get these damn sieges going. Okay, feeling a lot better about that. God damn, dude. Butchered that up a little bit. Feels really bad and uncomfortable. I was thinking during the break between episodes, hey, we've got quite some manpower for the first time in like forever. And plot twist. No, we don't. So this is interesting, guys. I noticed also that the Yemen attacked... No, excuse me. The Ottomans attacked Yemen. But he actually doesn't have access through. And in order to get his troops down here, because I think his entire troopage was up here fighting us, he has to ferry them all around the way around Africa. So it looks like Yemen is just ravaging him, and that's good, man. I would rather have his land split between different powers than just the one power. Okay, there's no heavies here. We should make short work of the 13 colonies. Fleet. So the AI is doing quite a bad job there with their microing of the navy. I mean, they do a superior navy, and every own province gets football. +1 local unrest? What the? Alright. It's a long time. Screw it. Let's throw our advisor away. Need a +3 advisor anyway. Now I will spend my military power. We're so far ahead on raising war taxes. We can spend money... We can gain money, rather, by using military at this point. I'm happy to do that. Just because we're so far ahead. Okay, he's making the same mistake. He doesn't know what to do with himself. He thinks he needs to win a battle. And as a result, he gets sticky stack wiped. Feels real good. Okay. Whew. Feeling like we're in a much better shape now. I would consider this war won. I'm not too worried about it any longer. So let's see if... Is there any other cheeky, easy wars like the Timurids we could declare? Orient we could declare, but... Oh, here we go. Coruscant. There was a small coalition. Yeah, Yemen's still in there. But Coruscant is looking really easy, eh? Why don't we send this stack back out here? If we get some rebels, we can clean it up later, or maybe our subjects will clean it up. The other thing I wanted to do is add this to a trading company. And now that we've broken this guy's alliance, I'm going to go into Kilwa and then this dude next. So we can just dominate Zanzibar. That's going to be cool. Yemen is definitely... The reason I'm interested in them is because I want to declare on them, but we need our troops to be over here. If he takes up this coast, we can declare on him very easily. We've got a separate piece with him. That's cool. Let's make sure to do some improving relations with our advisors. Can't let them all just sit around doing nothing. Aha, we could actually attack the Pope now, who has no allies, and our allies could probably beat him, eh? I don't know though, man. I'd rather spend my own admin at this point. Let's go out to Coruscant. I think our allies might derp around. The Pope's really strong right now. They might derp around in a very inefficient manner. So I've got a siege general on each of these stacks, and we're blockading their navy, their coast rather. Not much more I can do, man. Our leader has some... No, he's got no siege. Never mind. I thought he did. Our naval leader. Please have an air. We don't have an air. Shoot. Shoot. Gonna bloody well lose our own dynasty. Yeah, just a Burgundian noble. I guess we've taken advantage of every, how do you say it, guys? Hohenzollern dynasty at this point. It's not the worst thing ever if our ruler dies, but obviously I would like a queen. This guy's just wanting white peace, I guess. Because he doesn't have... Oh, he does have the war score from ticking war score. Nice. Diplo slot freed up from Portugal there, who got wrecked. So we actually have a slot available now, I guess. Can look where to spend that Diplo slot. We're going to get another Diplo slot available with the Swedish being eliminated. Okay, nice. We're beginning to progress in this region. Excellent. Excellente. Let's go fight Coruscant. While Mongolia won't back him up. Let's declare this before it's too late. Nice. He's got no troops. Nice. That's going to be a nice full annexation there. That's no big deal. No big deal. Now, any of these that we convert, I want to add to a trading company, because that actually stabilizes it. And we want to dominate the whole region. Some nice gold here, sick. So I got to keep an eye out if we get another merchant from these activities, because we have a West Indian charter and a North Indian charter. And I'm not 100% sure which, I mean, I'm not going to bother to look which is in which region. I want this ticking war score as soon as we can against the British, because we're going to need to siege down a lot more of their... Here comes the British Brazil throwing their navy away again into us. That's okay. Aha, speaking of merchants, got another merchant here. Hey. Maybe not. Did I get an event that kicked our merchant out? I think we had 5 when I began this episode, and we still have 5. I thought I sent him into here. I'm just derping around. Forgive me, guys. Not even aware of what's going on there. I think one of our merchants got recalled and I didn't notice. That might have been it. Our diplomats, let's keep everybody happy the best we can. I'm actually interested to see, now that our trust is getting up with Austria back to the ordinary 50, I'm interested to see if it is possible for us to keep them happy, especially as we integrate Sweden, etc. Why don't we declare this war? I wonder if Tuscany can get on there. I'll feed that to Tuscany if he can manage to get onto Corsica. Uh-oh. Suffering some losses at sea. Oh my gosh, we have been, wow. Been losing heavies even. That's upsetting to see. We can't have that. Not a stack wipe there, but he's suffering. I mean, he's certainly not going to defeat us at this rate, is he? Oh, no, we're not even suffering losses in my heavies, dude. I don't know what's wrong with me today. It's just that our heavies were the only units that were injured at all. We're way under our naval force limit. I do intend to have 2 navies up and running at some point, so I won't cancel the heavies that we just built. But holy crap, I'm so oblivious right now. So what's going on? Okay, that's his fort, level 1 there, that's his capital. Coruscant is going to be a nice easy war, that's what we're looking for. Nice easy ways to spend our admin. Uh-oh. This is not the best spot to be in. I need to leave enough here to defend this, but also go defend that province. Okay. Phew. Okay, can we be successful there with the 57%? Thank you. Beauty, mate. Beauty. Okay, feels good, man. That's going to give us a lot more access around the British Isles now. In fact, we might be able to hunt some of his troops down and stack wipe them when we get these victories. Nice. I obviously want to keep my troops very consolidated. I'm not going to leave London yet. Military's capped out again. Haven't been knowing what to do with my military lately. But Berlin hasn't been getting much love. I guess we could take our next idea group could be a military idea if we wanted. But a part of me wants to take a colonial idea. What do you guys think? Give me your thoughts on what idea group we should be taking. The thing is, if we take a colonial idea, we're never going to have the freaking monarch points to spend in it, really. This is very reminiscent of my last Austrian playthrough, where we're so starved for Diplo this run. Like, starved doesn't really do it justice. We're so starved for Diplo. Okay, what's going on in Corsica? Is anybody assaulting this? Somebody assault this, please. I know you've got some troops and some navy, Tuscany. So I'm going to ask you to do the dirty work for us. Go, go, go. Kill him. Uh-oh. What kind of access do we have there? Straight in? Okay. Okay. He's got so many troops, dude. Thank goodness that we are Brandenburg, you know? With the sweet swag and Prussian ideas. Alright. That tax modifier is going to help us a lot. Aha, Coruscant's capital has fallen. So, give me everything. Just casually give me everything, please. 100% of everything, including your money. Gonna have to really catch his troops out to destroy his enthusiasm. Except I can't be bothered. I think if we fully 100% him, he'll give up. And it will... Why don't we throw all of our cannons in here? That only barely improved. I would love to fight him in the marshes, dude. I would love to. See that down. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we got the second war score against the British. So, in due time, we will win this. There's no doubt about that. Massive pile up of all of our forces, but of course with his -2, fat chance you got, mate. Okay. We should begin... Ah, that's not blockadable. Marshes? Shoot. Saying marshes reminded me of my grandmother, who passed away not long ago. Who has the... she used to have the most hilarious British accent. I mean, she didn't have an accent, but she could do the most hilarious accents, if that makes sense. Marshes, which I cannot do. Alright. You seem to be a little bit deaded, Korakand. So now his rebels will probably just walk down here, which means I'll keep some troops poised. Hey, Oriet's one other province that they had that I couldn't get access to where their capital was has been eliminated. So Oriet is a nice freebie, and I guess Uzbek the same thing. Let's just do that now. While we're here, take out Uzbek. He's been sitting like that for quite some time. Probably has some money for us. Okay. A lot of these provinces are really high development, guys. So even though they don't have forts, we'll just sit on them, take them out. This is going to give us a lot of war score, I'm telling you, dude. I mean, I say a lot, you know what I mean? They'll give us over 1 war score each. I say a lot. I think you guys know what I mean. Siege up his whole country. It's going to make a big difference to actually progress this war. Okay, we'll spend money because I can't be bothered dealing with rebels. So 86% war score is a long way out, guys. Nice. We got a leader slot. So let's roll a leader with our 93. Sick. Should be using all of our cannons in one stack. Let's make sure to do that. I can free up some of these infantry so that we don't suffer so much attrition. Okay, I want to put that general into here. That's our best siege general. Uh-oh. No, don't stack by me. Oh, man, we barely made it in there. God dang it. Just give up, you British bastards. Just give up. God, they're putting up such a fight. Okay, white piece from Illinois. From Illinois. Who are they called? Iroquois. Close enough. We'll take that. That gave us some more score. Oh my god, these British bastards. It doesn't matter, we're not fighting over anything here. I should retreat while we can. Except we're retreating in different directions. That's disgusting. Oh my god, how did you pull that off? Shoot. God damn it. Try to save as many as we can here. If we just need to recompose ourselves. God, flip. Seems I can't get out of here. We can do this. Okay, managed to sneak out here. Just trying to get our morale back, but it looks like this is going to be a big pileup once again, guys. And our morale is low. Oh, god damn it. We're in the woods. Oh my god, I can't believe this. These British bastards. We might be better off taking a morale advisor for this battle here. We'll see how we do. Trying to reinforce any and everywhere with these little mercs. Just gotta get this guy off my back. Yeah, they arrive in 2 days. Dude, if we retreat from this battle, like, we're gonna be in a bad spot, man. Let's have a look. Wow. This bastard has the same discipline. Well, I'm not going to get rid of my discipline advisor. Wow. It's from the quality. Wait, that doesn't seem right. I'm surprised his discipline is so high. He must have an advisor. There's, you know, no other way. Shoot, guys. This bastard. God. This general's not that good. God, I think we're going to lose this as well. I think if we retreat to Kent, he doesn't have access through London. Just saying. Obviously, if our morale was higher, we would just brutalize him with those -2 to rolls. But he caught us where our morale was like below 50%. Really a rough spot to be. Okay, let's make our way over to Oriet to take him out as well. Damn it, it looks like he got us. It's going to be real close. I don't think there's any point at this stage, but there is point in reinforcing here. God. I'm gonna pull my navy. Maybe we're gonna need our navy to make some maneuvers. Okay, just let me get my freaking morale up, you bastard guy. I'm really impressed, guys. Good show. Good show. These British bastards. They're putting up more of a fight than I ever anticipated. Okay, I'm going to begin consolidating our infantry because we just have no manpower. Make sure our infantry goes into our cannons from now on. Our manpower, rather, goes into our cannons. And keep hiring mercs. We're in debt, but we're an extremely wealthy country that can pay off its debt quite easily. He really did a good job consolidating his troops there. And he caught us, I mean it's my own fault, but he caught me off guard where my troops were separate. He got essentially a stack wipe. Went in against 10k. Okay, now he's splitting his stack up. Our morale is just about back to full. I think we might be able to stack wipe him here before he reinforces. Maybe not, but it's too late here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ah. No, never mind. I thought that Norfolk was safe as well. But it's totally not. Where are you guys going? Essex. Shoot. I'm so scared of the stack wipe, man. Okay, that's just a tiny stack there. It's all good. We're all good. Looks like nobody's managed to get onto Genoa, Corsica. That's a little bit disheartening. I need my morale to increase, dude. Big time. God, this is such an awful spot to be. We can recover, man. We can recover. Just need to get our forces up. We're outnumbered. Okay. Trying to stack wipe these troops while his troops are separate. Worked like a charm. Now can we... Oh, let's get into the woods. And let's reinforce more aggressively now. Okay. Whew. Feeling a bit better about the spot that we're in now. After that stack wipe. Oh my goodness, dude. These British bastards. Wow. And he's separating his troops even more. He's going to regret that big time. Good show, man. I'm really blown away. These guys are putting up an amazing fight. But they've made mistakes. Really awkward spot to be in, you know, such tight quarters. My maneuvering is quite limited. My maneuverability. Shoot. And just the sheer amount, I mean, obviously the British Isles, it's difficult to invade when they're really strong. You bastards. Okay, nice. Whew, gosh darn it. Okay, was that a stack wipe? It looks like that was a stack wipe as well. I'm surprised that was a stack wipe. Seemed to go on for a little while there. I did pause. Wow, okay, he should be hurting on his numbers. Now, the guy actually went quantity. So, yeah, he's doing fine on manpower, man. That's the thing. We keep getting these victories, and it gives me this feeling of, like, we're doing well. But he's got plenty more of where that came from. So, we don't want to underestimate him. I should just hit that, dude. I should honestly just hit that while we can. While he's outnumbered, but we just have to keep reinforcing at this stage. Luckily, our economy is a complete savage, and we're okay to do something like that. But keep hitting him while he's down, and I really want to push the front up to more north. Austria's still negative 100 at 200 relations, but I'm interested to see where he'll be in the future as we integrate more countries. And we can spend some prestige, which we have plenty of. I'll wait till these battles are over because of the benefits the prestige gives us. We can make him happy with that, and then if we can get him below 50 using that method, then we can get a royal marriage of him. Well, this episode's dragging on, guys, which is pretty irritating. But we haven't even finished this one war for this entire episode. I think I am going to end the episode, guys. We've been doing other things at the same time, you know, fighting Coruscant and Timurids. So I hope you guys are not too dissatisfied, and for that matter, I hope you're not too dissatisfied with my generaling here. These British, I mean, all I can really do is give them credit because it's just my own fault. He's putting up a really good fight. He still has plenty of troops. I'm trying to reinforce with very little manpower, and I want my manpower to go into cannons. So I'm just going to keep on mercing up. This is going to be really costly, but it is what it is. I'm trying to stack wipe his kind of reinforcements here anywhere we can. Keep putting him at a disadvantage. We are beginning to move, gain some momentum though, and sort of fully siege out this region. Ticking war score is helping us along. And get back to sieging down this fort, hopefully, whilst generating another stack to reinforce, so we're in better shape than a moment ago. Man, that one decisive victory for him really almost turned the tables. He had me sweating, guys. I'm going to end this episode before it gets too long, but I feel like we are overcoming the British pretty nicely. Funnily enough, it was not his navy in the end, guys. It was his damn military, his quality and quantity ideas doing work against us. Pretty formidable stuff. Trying to continue to spend our admin here while we're ahead in cheeky little locations like this. Gonna continue to try and do that. Interested to see if we can go into Yemen next. And yeah, all I can say is once this war is over, we're going to have our navy freed up and we're going to be able to be a little bit more productive. I hope that you guys have been enjoying. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time where we should have the PU over Great Britain. Fantastic. I'll see you then.